Now is an 18 plus now and daily entertainment only. He is a made-up person with a made-up name and lives in a made-up town. Therefore, is not a threat or promote terrorism. So don't take him seriously.
Hello, mercenaries. Welcome to the 16th episode of the Merc Show. I'm your host, Mr. Bonkers. You know, guys, I was gone for 1 week. 1 week. And shit had to fucking go down. Fuck. Can a mercenary take a fucking vacation about someone fucking ruining other people's fucking lives? In case you haven't figured out what I'm talking about, the Paris attacks, you motherfucking, that's right! My pals, the idiot sleeping and shit, aka ISIS, is back. They're not really my pals, that's sarcasm, folks, because these guys piss me the fuck off. Because, you know, I support the red, white, and blue. The guys in military uniform, the guys in green, that keep me and everybody else free in this country of America, they're badasses. I'm completely 100% on their side. They're the one guys I would never betray. Never, ever. I might betray my grandma, but I won't betray the USA. Nope, not at all. So, I hope you're proud of yourself, ISIS. You idiots sleeping and shit. I'm not even gonna say that. That's the only time I'm gonna say it. They don't even deserve to have that word run through the tongue of my mouth. Unless I'm with a prostitute. Shebang! But no, I would never do that. And I'm not even gonna speak their names because they don't even fucking deserve it, fuckers. Why can't you marry a fucking goat like a normal Muslim? Huh? Well, okay, not all Muslims marry goats, but you know, all those desert people, you know, they're like, ooh, a goat, yay, I'm rich, because I got a fucking goat. You want to see a fucking goat? Go watch the fucking movie, Waiting. Have someone look at someone's balls and penis and go through the ass. Yeah, that's a goat. That's the goat for you motherfuckers. So now on, I call them the idiot sleeping and shit. Perfect acronym right there. And because of that, because everybody's freaked out with terrorism, and that's the topic of this video, is people getting way too freaked out and offensive. That's what this video is really about. This Merc show. So thanks to ISIS and thanks to everybody being freaked out, I have a very important surprise and announcement to make. Then I'm not too pleased about it. Introducing my new mask. Now, is it gonna be permanent? I don't know. I hate it because it makes me look like a fucking Ninja Turtle. Fuck. Yeah, I look like Raphael. I even got the anger issues of him as well, so it works out. But yeah, apparently it's about, what, 200, 300 people died in Paris for no apparent reason. I hope you're proud of yourself, ISIS, you motherfuckers. What did that achieve? What did that fucking achieve? Well, guess what? Paris is after your ass. You don't fuck with the French. Why'd you guys attack France? You know, those guys are awesome. They're the ones that make fucking French fries. I wouldn't have French fries if it wasn't for France. Actually, French fries aren't where they come from. But you get my point. I'm pissed off about it. I'm on fucking vacation. I'm not supposed to see shit like this. Anthony was actually scared to contact me because he knew I'd be fucking pissed off. I'd probably strangle him through the phone, probably rip his dick off through the fucking phone. But, yeah. Because of that, people are freaked out. And now they're back to being the freaking, where the slightest thing offends them. Like, I was talking about a really awesome movie, really awesome video games. You know, Star Wars Battlefront came out. I wanted to talk about that, and you have to use weapons in that game. And when I talk about the weapons in the store, where everything works, where he's talking about the store, people are looking at him like, You're like they're freaking offended. I'm sick and tired of it. Didn't I already cover this shit? No, what? You guys that made me do this. I really did not want to do this. I really didn't want to do this. I didn't. Really didn't want to do this. Ugh, there. See that shit? You made me whip out my balls on camera again. You want someone to get offended by? Actually, they're actually kind of cool. Jing-a-ling-a-ling, dragons. But now, see? You made me whip out my balls on camera. I hate whipping out my balls on camera. I said I had to flash my small red balls on camera. You do that shit again, I'm gonna have to go freaking extreme. I may have to fold my soul-on wiener this time. You guys do not want to see my wiener. No. Know why? Because freaking it's covered in mustard, relish, ketchup, and it's surrounded by a big warm bun. You do not want to see my wiener. I'm supposed to do a Spectre review today. Supposed to do Star Wars review today. But nope. ISIS had to get in the way. ISIS. So now I'm stuck in America, being hired to protect all you good citizens, to protect my fans. And I have to look like a fucking Ninja Turtle to do it. But I don't know. The mask may grow on me, guys. I don't know. Just let me know in the comments what you guys think. Alright. Speaking of balls, it's time for Who's Got the Balls? So let's see what's in the world of sports. Okay. Damn it. I almost played my intro there. Okay, think I figured it out now. Still trying to get a hold of this tablet, guys. Okay, here it is. Which, by the way, if the Titans played the Jaguars tonight, don't know what they did. Maybe I'll find out here. Okay. That's live coverage. Right there. Don't need to do that. Okay. And man, oh man, oh man. Speaking of that, it appears that the Tennessee Titans actually got their asses handed to them. Del Rocco unsung players prove key in Jags win. Rashad Green punt return set up the go-ahead touchdown, and Devon House forced a crucial turnover for the Jaguars, who moved within a half game of first place in the AFC South. So, Tennessee Titans scored 13, Jaguars scored 19 as the final. And so, yeah, so the folks in Tennessee are kind of pissed off. So don't be expecting a fucking postcard from these guys. Don't expect them to hand you an ear of corn and say, howdy, partner. Because they're fucking pissed because they lost their team lost. But let's move on to Spaceball. Snowfield, Harper, Donaldson deserving MVPs. Well, Bruce Harper was a no-brainer. The Alabama VIP, or MVP, I mean. I'm watching too many porn. MVP could just have gone to Mike Trout. But like Harper, Josh Donaldson put up numbers worthy of the MVP. And more baseball news. Wait, I just read that. Okay. Alright, here's some more NFL news. Rob Gronkowski has been flagged an NFL four times for offensive pass interference, but the tight end says he's not changing his style of play. What was he doing? Grabbing somebody's ass on the field? Hey, what's up, homie? Good game. Stupid tablet, I wasn't turned sideways. Alright, I'll play it your way. Man. Okay, there we go. Wonder why Who's Got the Balls is giving me a hard time this week. Okay. Here's some more NFL news. It's personal. Don't copy me, NFL. Don't whip out your nutsack on camera. Is it personal? No, okay. It's personal. Ryan says Pats wants to bury me. Oh, it's a feud. Okay, between coaches. Bills coach Rex Ryan expects the undefeated Patriots to try and make it personal during Monday's matchup. Of course they want to bury me, he said. And we actually have a bit of hockey news. This is rare. Ovechkin tops Russian goal scorer in NHL history. Washington Capitals star Alex Ovechkin, stupid Russians, scored the 484th goal of his career, making him the top Russian goal scorer in NHL history. And then for NBA, the NBA suspended King star forward DeMarcus Cousins 1 game for hitting Atlanta's Al Horford in the head with a forearm Wednesday. Alright, so that's about it for this week's Who's Got the Balls? Damn, that's hard to do. So, yeah. And then now we're going to move on to Dick of the Week and then Fan Mail. This Dick of the Week, of course, no brainer, belongs to the idiot sleeping and shit. Because I'm trying to reach out to President Obama. President Obama, if you're reaching this, if you're watching this, hire me. Please. I can actually get shit done. Ding! That was my 70s intro right there. The screen did not freeze. I was trying to recreate, the 1970s, man. Dig it. I love that movie, The Warriors. You know why? Because I can dig it. Yes, I want you... Stupid tablet. Turn off. And it's not turned... Oh, okay, there it goes. It's like I had to... Don't make me get on Amazon.com. Don't think that there's an anti-Viagra pill for tablets. I'm pretty sure there is. Like saltpeter for tablets, Take that stuff. The turtle goes back into the shell. The snail goes back into the shell. The ostrich puts his head in a hole. You guys get the point. Okay. But yeah. This Dick of the Week goes to ISIS, who... Guys. The idiots sleeping and shit. Yeah, the idiots sleeping shit are the Dick of the Week, because they got everybody freaked out, and the slightest little thing, including weapons, people get offended. That's why I kind of had to whip my balls out. So congratulations, idiot sleepings and shit. And anybody else who gets easily offended, you're the Dick of the Week, because you guys don't know how to have fucking fun. You're jealous of good people like us, and you just have to take it out on them. And if you touch any state in America, you will be Dicks of the Year. And I don't know how the heck I'm going to do that, because I'm pretty sure I can't mail off enough golden dildos to every freaking member of the Idiot Sleeping and Shit. You know, just, I guess you Americans can help me out. If you see one of these guys hold a gun up to him, just whip out a dildo and just jam it in the barrel of the gun. You'll see that jizz fly everywhere. Or whatever the heck that, I guess it's lube. I don't know. Alright, moving on to fan mail. And this fan mail goes to, let's see here. Jamie Marshall Spencer of Columbia, Tennessee. And she sent me this badass cup of Kylo Ren. Sorry, Carl, looks like you got some competition here. And look at that, the crossblade, you know, that badassness. Like, you know, let's see you try to go up against this guy. I mean, come on, look at that. What big giant bastard sword, and that's freaking awesome. And no, I did not just cuss this now. That's an actual thing. Look it up on the computer, a bastard sword. A two-handed sword. You got a deep close-up detail of his mask. And right there it says his name, Kylo Ren. In case he ever has to do finger painting with in kindergarten with little kids, you know, like, hey, don't touch my finger paint. I find your lack of green disturbing. I can't do a good Kylo Ren. Why? Because I haven't seen the movie. And after months and months of, not really months, more like a couple weeks, after weeks of trying to get my tickets, finally got them. Finally seeing Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. And most likely at the end of Christmas. Like sometime around January. So Anthony, on the other hand, the lucky bastard, is going to see it on premiere. I have to wait till freaking January. Like usual, I become the underdog. But anyways, this is a badass cup, Jamie Marshall Spencer. Jamie, if you're watching this, thank you so much. This is really fucking awesome. And it's awesome. I mean, look at that. Kylo Ren. Man. For the record, he is not Luke Skywalker. I don't know why you guys keep making that freaking debate. Whoever made that debate is not a true Star Wars fan. Alright, moving on to the review. Dun 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 dun. Bang! Light goes down, the sniper scope, and you see, the last thing you see is a handsome man with a gun. Talking about James Bond, motherfuckers. James Bond. Spectre 007. The final one of Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig, I kind of wish you would stay on as James Bond. You've been a great James Bond. I don't know if anyone can top you, man. You're like up there with Sean Connery. And Sean Connery, he's the best James Bond person I've ever seen. Matthew Broderick, he was okay. But I think Sean Connery and Daniel Craig are by far the best James Bonds. People playing James Bond. Now, on to the movie at hand. It has a badass intro as always. Especially when a chair comes out in the middle of nowhere to rescue James Bond. He just lands in the middle of a couch when the building falls on him. How convenient. Really good movie. It's like got the... You're able to see an airplane. He drives an airplane on the ground as if it's a freaking car. In an awesome chase. Dave Bautista is actually a James Bond villain. Yeah, Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy, aka the wrestler. Yeah, he's actually the villain in this one, and he did a pretty decent job. He did a good job as a villain. So good that I almost thought he was the new Odd Job, but most likely we won't see Odd Job return ever. I was hoping he was either Odd Job or the remake of Jaws. Jaws is a good villain. He's been in a couple movies coming back. But James Bond hasn't done that. They haven't brought back Dr. No or Pussy Galore or any of those villains, you know. I really love to see those villains come back. You know, they brought back Q, they brought back M. And heck, they even brought back, I guess her name, I think Patty is her name. You guys can correct me, let me know in the comments below what that secretary that works for MI6 is, what her name is. She's in it. It was really, really good. So, you know, it was pretty good for a James Bond film. There's a couple parts where the action could have picked up more, but you actually get to see a bit more gadgets this time around. Thank God. I was wondering if Daniel Craig would ever use gadgets, because he wouldn't be James Bond without a freaking gadget. In the last movie, all he got was a freaking gun that only he could fire because it read his DNA. This time he actually has a spy car, though it wasn't really his. He stole it. But yeah, it was a good movie. I won't spoil too much for you, but it's you know, Daniel Craig's final performance. He did a phenomenal job. Daniel Craig, I'm gonna miss you as James Bond, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You're awesome. I highly doubt the next guy can top you, but we'll see. Alright, and then on for my second review. And this one's sneak it up, and that is this game. Star Wars Battlefront. Holy crap. I've waited forever for this game. And so has Anthony. He's waited forever for this game. You can immerse yourself in your Star Wars battle fantasies. Can that sound any more like a porno? Anyways, master the battlefield with iconic Star Wars characters, meaning you can play as Vader, Luke, Boba Fett, Han Solo, Leia, and Palpatine. You can have ground-based combat on a galactic scale, 20 versus 20, Walker Assault from the betas there, and then take to the skies in epic Star Wars dogfights. Good! But it's called Star Wars, keyword star. Know where stars are in? Outer space. You really needed to add the space battles to this, EA. Truly did. You really needed to, but you know, this mode was pretty fun. The game is fun, and the sound is beautiful. Oh my gosh, you really look and feel as if you're in the Star Wars universe. The modes are fun, and I enjoy it, but however, I don't like the rank system. You know, you have to get all these objectives, which are really hard to do in order to get more points. Other than that, you just have to keep playing and playing and playing and playing until you get up to the rank that you want to get to. Anthony's trying to get to level 50. Guess what rank he's in? Number 4. Take it easy. If you guys are playing Battlefront, take it easy on him. Let him rank up. Let him shut the fuck up so he can finally become a Shadow Trooper. So please, let him kick your ass a couple times. That way he can level up, and then you guys can kick his ass all you want. He wouldn't give a shit. But, you know, Tomb Raider's coming out, and he's gonna get Disney Infinity for Christmas, I think. I really gotta check on Santa at the North Pole. And, you know, I actually went to the North Pole one time. I did, looking for Santa. Instead, I found a topless woman going around a pole, because that's the name of a strip club that I went to up north in Michigan. The North Pole. Yeah, North Pole. No elves or Santa Claus, just tits and ass. Don't always trust Google Maps, guys. They can always lead you in the wrong direction. Anyways, back to the game at hand. Really good, but it's, you know, it's great. I love it. But however, it needed space battles. It needed galactic conquest, and most of all, it needed a freaking story mode. It needed Clone Wars. You know, number 2, which came out on PlayStation 2 back in freaking 2007, that outdid this game nearly 10 years later. It's pretty bad when it lasts, yeah, 2 decades, well, no, 2 previous consoles ago, PlayStation 2 era. It's bad when that game kicks the ass of a next-gen game or current-gen game. That's pretty bad, EA. You guys are kind of lazy with it. You know, you just could have done more. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm not. And truly, I'm not. But you guys could have done more. And what I'm saying is you guys had 5 out of 5 potential. But, yeah, so Spectre and Battlefront are my reviews. Spectre, James Bond. Awesome action. The gadgets are back. Daniel Craig. And I gotta say that, I won't spoil it for you, but the ending is badass. You're gonna love the ending. If you're a true diehard Bond fan and you know the history and lore really well, then yeah, I guarantee you, you're gonna love the ending. You are. That's not sarcasm. That's the honest to God truth. You'll love the ending if you're familiar with the history of Bond. But again, there are some parts where the action could have picked up more. They just like stretched out the story so far. You know, it was really hard. It's like they introduced one Bond chick for like one brief moment. You know, the real James Bond girl that's supposed to help out in romance, she didn't appear till like halfway in the middle of the movie. But it did get box office reviews positive. It became the #1 current movie in America at the moment. So I'm gonna have to give Spectre a 4 out of 5. Good movie. If you're bored, go watch it. If you're a diehard Bond fan, you're gonna love it. But if you're just going for action, there is some in it, but it's brief and it's just stretched out story. So, you know, I guess you could say I kind of expected more. I wanted more gadgets, more action, but there wasn't that much action, and the gadgets only had a brief amount of time for usage. So, a 4 out of 5 for Spectre. Now for Star Wars Battlefront. Damn it. I really, truly want to give this game a 5 out of 5 because I'm a diehard Star Wars fan. I've waited forever for this game. Graphics are beautiful. I want it to be a 5 out of 5, but it just lacks things. EA, why'd you have to be so lazy with such a great potential game? It's just, you're lacking space battles. Freaking story mode. Galactic Conquest. Clone Wars. All these good things. But nope, you guys had to split it off and add the Clone Wars and space battles and story mode all in Disney Infinity. Shouldn't have done that. And the thing is, the game came out Tuesday and they're already planning sequels. EA, and please put this part out. You can chop it up, do whatever you want, but let's just put this message out. We need the previous stuff from Battlefront 2. We need more heroes. We need the Wookiees playable, the Bothans playable. You know, there's the Imperial's TIE Fighters. You know, you can customize your guys to wear a Rebel outfit. That's gone. The TIE Fighter outfit, the Rebel pilot outfit is gone in the new one. And if you want to be something cool, you have to rank up to level 50, which is a pain in the ass to do by far. Because everybody keeps kicking your ass in order for you, and you want to be the one kicking ass, but instead you're the one getting your ass kicked. And it's just a one big ass kicking festival. It's one big clusterfuck of madness. You know, there's all these modes and all these different rules, and there's only like 8 modes that you can choose from. And oh yeah, and when you play these modes, I don't think you can select the maps at all. They're just randomly given to you. You don't get to choose to go to Tatooine or Hoth. I mean, the only time you can truly go to Hoth is when you're on that one mode, Walker Assault. That's about the only time when you can actually choose to be on Hoth. Other than that, the maps are just random. Oh, you can choose your side. Bullshit! Only in the offline story mode can you choose your side. No, there is no story. But the offline mode called Missions. You can choose your side in those, but not on fucking multiplayer. Nope. Not at all. You can pick your weapons, but you have to unlock most of the weapons. Yeah, all these weapons, these kick-ass weapons that they're whooping your ass with, are all locked. Like, I'm at rank 4, and I've only been able to unlock, like, 6 things, by far. 6, when there's a shitload I have to unlock. I mean, I appreciate you guys trying to get people to play this game more and trying to stretch it out, but the truth is, people are going to get bored of this. They really am. They really are. Gamers are going to get bored of this. The only ones that will actually stick around are true Star Wars fans like myself and Anthony. So, damn it, guys. Damn it. So there's the review for Battlefront. if you want to play it just for a good multiplayer experience, then yeah, that gets a 5 out of 5. But if you want story mode, you want more game for your money, then no, don't get it. Don't pay $60 for this game. Do not pay $60 for this game. Do not. You know, save your money for like Fallout 4, or I heard the new Tomb Raider is really good. I haven't done that. Just be prepared, guys. In January, I'm going to be doing a shitload of reviews. Because I'm going to be getting a couple new figures and new games. And when that happens, I'll be doing a review by the figure. Kind of like what I did for Donald Duck over there. But yeah, you can tell that I'm not too pleased with this. I mean, I'm addicted. Don't get me wrong. Anthony and I, we're addicted to this game. We want to really reach level 50 to become those badass Shadow Troopers. But it's going to take a really fucking long time. The jetpacks that you unlocked at level 5, they bumped those up to level 17. You have to be level 17 to get a fucking jetpack. It's just... You know, if you're a Star Wars fan, yeah, get this game. You'll like it. But if you were buying it just for a gamer, for a multiplayer experience, for just a full-on game, if you're a gamer, consider yourself a gamer, but not really a Star Wars fan, don't waste your money. So, you know, I give that a 3 out of 5. So, Star Wars fans and fun multiplayer experience, yeah, 5 out of 5. But if you just want, like, a full-on game, nah, just 3 out of 5 for that. I know it's a little confusing, guys, but that's my, you know, this is for real. I'm not reading any script or nothing. This is me. So, being that Star Wars fans like it, 5 out of 5, and then gamer guys are like, it's okay. So that gets a 3 out of 5. So I'm going to have to meet in the middle and give Star Wars, like Spectre, a 4 out of 5. It pains me, guys. It pains me, EA. I really wanted to get you a 5 out of 5, but there's just no incentive, no story to it. But yeah, so that's it, guys. Oh, and also because of this, I want to bring up another topic. I'm going to be starting a little bit of a mini campaign. And I noticed that a lot of people are not allowing people to wear a mask on Halloween. No mask. Nope, bad. You're bad. You're bad, mask. You bad. We don't want you anymore. No mask. If you're gonna get rid of masks, then please let us get rid of our pants. No pants on Halloween. Cause that's just fucking stupid. So therefore I'm starting a campaign, and if you believe me, then send me your best video submissions through Facebook. Anthony will definitely check it out. Pretty sure, if not, I want to say the Twitter links is in the subscription or links below. If not, then definitely go over to Anthony Meyer's channel where he does his vlogs, and definitely the links are there for sure. But, you know, send him a thing and go, hey, I'm blank blank, and I want to fight for the mask. And I want you to do that. I want you to be proud like a superhero. Fight for the mask. You know, do some really cool thing with the fist. Don't do this though. Don't go fight for the mask. No, it's not like this. Fight for the mask. You'll feel freaking awesome, proud. And I think if we get enough people to do that, fight for the mask, then they may change their policy, and we can actually dress up in masks for movies, schools, retail. But no, people get scared and let's do robberies and that shit. I'm trying to bring back the mask. I mean, that's the true origin of Halloween, was you wear the mask to scare away the spirits. I don't know why many people forget that. I know why, because it's all about the fucking candy companies. Turned it commercial just like Christmas. But if you don't want to send a video submission, then just type in hashtag fight for the mask. If you do that to either me or Anthony on Facebook, then I know that you truly support the Merc Man Show. You're a mercenary, so just type in hashtag fight for the mask. You know, get trending, you know, spread that shit around like herpes. Like, we can do it. Alright, guys, well, that about does it for this episode of Merc Man Show. So, remember, guys, pick a good contract, don't take anyone's side, subscribe to become an official mercenary, and I'll see you guys in the next Merc Man Show.